Alright, music fans, welcome back again to the Real Music Observer. I'm Dave, trying another indoor style video today. Did one yesterday with, kind of like mixed results, but hey, we're trying it. I'm in Southwest Florida, so it's a little bit brutal outside, even in the morning hours, so I will continue to do those outdoor videos. But I want to talk about the Deen Castronovo situation. Well, and by the way, we are, of course, observing real music in real time for real people. Where the heck is the lens in this thing? Just like you and me. And so yesterday I'm on Twitter, as I often find myself, with some folks who are arguing with me, usually about minor points, usually about semantics. And yesterday got into a bit of a argument regarding someone telling me some information regarding Steve Smith, saying that his contract is up and therefore, he's done. First of all, I don't know if the guy's contract is up. It might be up. Who's to say they don't renew it? I know Steve Smith is a jazzer by trade. He loves jazz. He loves difficult things to play, crazy time signatures. I mean, the dude is a drummer's drummer. He is one of the best, and we should be thankful that he's in a rock band called Journey. But in the course of an argument, this person decided to go over and ask Deen Castronovo about this keyboard player that I was talking about yesterday. And through Twitter, we find out that Deen basically says that he will not be coming back to Journey and that it would be a downgrade for the band to have him replace Steve Smith, which I don't necessarily believe that's true. I believe that the two guys are both excellent drummers, but you couldn't have really more different style playing. Again, I've gone over this. Castronovo is a beast. He's a rock drummer. He pounds hard. He goes to the school of John Bonham when it comes to hitting the skins hard. He's fast. He's technically sound and smooth, but he's a hard-nosed drummer, whereas Steve Smith is all about finesse. He's all about nuance. He's also about just very, what I would call improvisational kind of drumming. So they're both excellent drummers in different ways. And honestly, I think they're both excellent as far as performing in Journey. Would I give the edge to Steve Smith? The only reason I'd give the edge to Steve is he's a legacy band member. He's been with the band since the Escape album. And when people heard that he was coming back, this actually got the whole Steve Perry thing flying, because we are one band member away from a full Escape reunion. And so everyone started to speculate about that. I'm not speculating about Steve Perry joining in anymore. I will do a video talking about that. And but this video really is just going to be out here just so people can understand that Deen doesn't have plans to return to the band. He's got Revolution Saints about to drop. He's got a great new song from that album. And quite frankly, I like that music more than the stuff that was on Eclipse. Maybe one or two songs as far as the content on Eclipse I like. But this particular track that they've released, Light in the Dark, I think it's called, it's a terrific song. It's an upbeat song. It's an optimistic song. And to also have Jack Blades in there singing with Deen, it's a great project, and it makes you feel like you can go back in time a little bit and enjoy the music from the 1980s. Updated, of course. Not too much crunch in this particular song. I will await the rest of the album and give you my feedback and thoughts on it when it comes out. But for all intents and purposes, it seems as though Deen Castronovo is done with Journey. That's what he said now. And again, subject to change based on needs. Maybe Steve Smith leaves. Maybe Neil picks up the phone and says, hey, want to come back? But Deen's playing the humility card, basically saying that Smith is the better drummer and it would be a huge downgrade if he left the band. And I think in his words, in his tweet, he actually used the words, not going to happen. Okay? So again, I'm using words that other people are saying. So if you're going to comment on the video and say, oh, well, it's conjecture, you're just... No, I'm actually using his words here. Now, is that subject to change? Of course it is. We'd be stupid in this world to think that people don't change their mind or situations develop and they decide to, go against what they just said. I mean, it happens all the time, right? Happens in politics every day. Anyway, I'm Dave, and this is The Real Music Observer, and we'll be back with another video shortly after these short messages.